Good day, everyone. And now we're going to talk about microbial diversity. So, if you hear the word microbial diversity, what comes in your mind? The term microbial diversity or biodiversity has become so well known that a public servant is also aware about it. Microbial diversity is defined as the variability among living organisms. The main K of microbial diversity on Earth is due to evolution. The structural and functional diversity of any cell represents its evolutionary event which occurred through Darwinian theory of natural selection. So if you're familiar with Charles Darwin, you will get some information about evolution. And now let's move on to natural selection and survival of fittest. Theory is involved in the microorganisms. This includes diversity within species, between species, and of ecosystem. This was first used in the title of a scientific meeting, Washington, PC, in 1986. Revealing microbial diversity. The perception of microbial diversity is being radically altered by DNA techniques such as DNA hybridization, nucleic acid fingerprinting, and methods of assessing the outcome of DNA proving, and perhaps most important at present, is 16S RNA sequencing. The 16S rRNA has radically changed the classification of microbes into three domains: the bacteria, archaea, and eukarya. While DNA-based analysis, DNA fingerprinting by restriction, fragment length polymorphism, RFLP analysis is another accepted technique for evaluation of relationships between organisms, especially if they are closely related. Holbein in 1988 detected Bradyrhizobium japonicum is selectively at densities as low as 4.3 times 10 to the power of 3 organisms / gram dry soils. The concept of microbial species. Biologically diversity or biological diversity or biodiversity rather is actually evolved as part of the evolution of organisms. And the smallest unit of microbial diversity is a species. Bacteria, due to lack of sexuality, fossil record, or etc., are defined as a group of similar strains distinguished sufficiently from other similar groups of strains by genotype, phenotype, and ecological characteristics.